wastage of food. So
Waste of the food అనేది డైరెక్ట్గా చెప్పేదన్నా జస్ట్ how we go to the restaurant and any functions. After that, what we do? If you ask, like your introduction is so innovative, it's very good.
So yes, in home, restaurants, everywhere we are wasting a lot of food. So many people are died due to lack of food. So we see that is a disease caused by the child. The child caused a disease marasmus due to lack of proteins, protein, good value of food. So the UN posted this. The World Health Organization posted these pictures recently. I downloaded from the Google. So we see that person. So he has no food. So that one he used to eat in food from which we are leaving them in place. We are wasting a lot of food in restaurants and in home. So we simply wasting the food and not giving any kind of food to the other people. There are so many members in this society facing a lot of problems with the lack of food. So see, we are also wasting a lot of food in my college while I am studying in intermediate at Narada College. We are also wasting a lot of food like that. So one day when I am studying in college, we want holidays, that's why we are not used to eat the food. So we are all don't eat that day. There are a lot of food wasted because there are 1,500 people. We don't eat it. So we don't know the value of the food, but the teachers know the value of the food. They take the food and give to the nearby some areas, and they feel that day I see that they know the value of the food. The teachers know the value of the food, but we don't know because we are not cultivate that food. That's why our parents pay the fees, but we don't know the value of the food. That's why the teachers know. Our parents and our forefathers were farmers. They know the value of the food. They give it to the other people, slum areas. So we see that in Sankranti holidays, I celebrate a party at my home on the roof of my house. We are all gathering my friends and other people. So we are enjoying whole night. At the time of 2 o'clock, the autos which behind my house there is a road. They are going 4 autos going from my village. So at the time of 1 o'clock and next day Sankranti, they are used to what they happened in the autos. I want to know and asked later. Auto driver asked him. So he says that he used to carry the vegetables from the villages to town, nearby town Kattinaram. So I really amazing that because it is a 2 o'clock, it is a time to rest. The time used for carrying food for the town people, it's a heartbreaking thing I have seen. So even though it is a Sankranti, we are enjoying that day, but the villages, the farmers are doing a lot of work to carrying the vegetables to market and sell them. So even though he got a less amount of money, but they are like that profession. So we know that heartbreaking of working at farm fields. So every day I see a lot of workers who do work in the field beside my home because I have a road in front of my house. So I woke up 6 o'clock. I came out of my house and see that. While I am pasting my brush, we see there are a lot of members are going, carrying carries for long hours to work in the farm. I really feel that what kind of hard work they are doing for earning a low amount of money, that is 100 or 150 rupees for whole day, from morning 6 to night at 6 p.m. So there are 12 hours of hard work they are paying and for getting food materials for them and contributed to the society. So you see that the paddy crop will be grown. It is just like a 1 or 2 days. Takes a months of time and years of time. They are used to cultivate and day and nights work. Day and nights work they leads getting food. We see that I see one of my relative, he has a 10 acres of land. He used to go every night and every day. He carried pot to that farm field and he also sleep in the farm and to sow seeds and watering the plants and getting the food materials. So we see that. So sown seeds will be coming any product. Their proper caring and lot of hard work lies in that. So there are I really experienced one of thing which is a friend of our Lendi chairman also. He used to buy a 50 acres of land near the village. So I think that he considered in any industry. So a real thing is use the land to cultivate and getting their own food and also use it to sell their remaining food and contribute to the society. So use it to pay 10 crores of rupees for buying this land. Initially he getting very low amount. I really wonder that his son was a MLA and has a very well-known background, but he is at an age of old person, 80 years. They are used to come from Visakhapatnam to my village and cultivate the land. One day I am also go to that farm to get evening walk. So I asked him, so why you choose this kind of work which is, then told that I want real happiness because I prepare my own food and also giving employment to the villages. So it is a bad land. I think it is a bad land. Everyone thinks that he used to consider an industry, but he used to play all of the 50 acres of land and 50 acres of land and used to cultivate land, and every day he come from Visakhapatnam to my village 6 o'clock. I see him also, because there is a heartbreaking of work lies in that. So we are wasting a lot of food. Why all these words are telling that we are wasting a lot of food. We are seeing classroom also. So many canisters, a small box, it will be having 10 spoons of food. They eat in canteen also, but they are come in classroom and eat only 1 or 2 spoons and remaining ask them, please take 1 spoon of food, please take 1 spoon of food. What happened here? This is very indecent and wasting a lot of food. So we can imagine the other people there are 30% of the people which lives in India having lack of food. That's lack of food. These conditions are very critical in India because their population is very high and there are 30 crores of people daily. They don't eat at least 3 times of a day. We are eating because we have a good father and mother and we have a money. Money is not important because the productive is important. Money can be earned through different ways, but the productive is valuable. If the product is wasted, we can't create it. So in physics also we are here that energy can be
Neither be created.
Neither be created nor be destroyed. That's not the way, because this is the wasted one. Once we wasted the energy, they can't get from that. So everyone used to not to waste the food, and we are also professional students. We are some of them are become an entrepreneurs also. So we think about the poor people and think about the slum areas which don't have any food to eat. We all of them think about it. So